Welcome back to Angry Karens. We've got a great new episode and new Karens up today. So hit that like button and let's jump straight into it. First clip up today is a little bit hard to decipher in terms of who might be in the right or in the wrong. We have a woman that's being arrested and the officer claims it's for dangerous driving or reckless driving, but the woman is claiming that she's actually pregnant and she might even mention that she's on the way to the hospital or something along those lines. So it very well could be justified, but look, this whole situation turns very tense and it's quite over the top or overbearing for a moment there, but look, really great clip. Let's jump into it and let me know your thoughts down below.
Can you say that again?
Why didn't we have her seatbelt on, ma'am?
I just took it off to get my stuff out of my thing.
Actually, ma'am,
Okay,
no,
sir, excuse me, can I say something? If you said that you cannot see out of my tinted window, how did you see a seatbelt? I will, sir. I don't see how you saw a seatbelt if I have tinted windows.
Put your phone in your pocket, ma'am.
I could record, sir.
Ma'am, put your phone in your pocket.
It is not illegal.
I
am pregnant and you do not need to touch me. Why are you arresting me for? What are you arresting me for?
Put your phone down.
Can you please explain why you're arresting me?
Because you.
Can you explain why you're arresting me?
Yes, ma'am. You
Why?
recklessly drove down the highway.
I wasn't recklessly driving. You just
put-
said about my tint. I've been recording this whole time, sir.
Put your
Can
phone
you
in your
please
pocket.
not touch me? I need to make it to the hospital. I'm pregnant. I am pregnant. Can you please let me go? I'm having a miscarriage. Please let me go. I'm pregnant.
Coming up next, we've got a Karen on an aeroplane and she's just refusing to follow any of the orders that the attendees are throwing out. Obviously, you can probably guess what this is pertaining to. The employee is handling the situation really well, but Karen starts to go a little bit more aggressive and actually starts swearing at this employee. At this point, the employee's had enough and pretty well swiftly deals with this Karen. I won't spoil it, but great ending. Let's jump in and take a look.
Ma'am, you need to have a mask on. You need to have the paper mask that they provided. It has, ma'am. I'm speaking to you, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm speaking to you. You have to wear your mask the whole entire flight. If you're unable to do so, you will be removed from the flight.
Delta 42 and we cleared cargo bin.
Thank you. Okay, you're done. Let's go. You're gonna go on the aircraft. These guys are like,
Idiots. Figured that was gonna happen. Idiots.
it's not that. Oh my God. You're getting off the aircraft. Please, come on. You're done. You're not going to speak to me like that. You have to comply. You agreed to this when you checked into our flight and you bought your ticket. So I need you to come off the aircraft at this time. You're going to refuse. Okay.
Coming up next, we've got an Uber delivery driver that seems to have delivered the food to the wrong apartment. The man does seem to be reacting in a way that seems he's not necessarily guilty. It's a little bit hard to decipher, but regardless, this delivery driver is not holding back. She's really angry. She starts claiming that he needs to return the food or pay for the food. Wouldn't be the greatest situation as an Uber delivery driver, but she is acting quite Karen-like, I must say. And she makes it a little more Karen-like when she starts saying she's going to call the police as well. Let me know your thoughts and let's jump into this meltdown.
I'm not doing this anymore. I'm going to record you. I'm going to record you now. I'm filming you right now because I'm sick of this. I came here with respect. I respectfully knocked on this door and told you that I was Uber Eats and that I dropped off the wrong order here, and it was an honest mistake, sir. All I need is the order back, either the food or the money. I need 1722 back.
I'm not giving
To me now, because I cannot afford to pay for this. This is not my fault. That you knew you didn't order the food, and you took it. You took it.
No, I didn't.
I literally put the food right here in front of your door. It was right here.
How you know it was my door? Ma'am, I don't got your food. I don't got your money. You had the wrong apartment.
This is not. I'm here at the right. You're not gonna give it to me?
No.
That's what you're not gonna give me the wings.
No.
So then give me the 1722 because I really can't. I can't right now.
I don't have your 1722 now.
sir, I don't want to have to resort to this, but I will call the police. I'm gonna.
Next up, we've got definitely a Karen in training here. She's having some type of protest just at school when one of her fellow students obviously annoys her enough to completely lose her mind. She literally starts grabbing this man's sign, trying to tear it up, nearly getting physical with him while also yelling and screaming that he's in her personal space. For something that seems to be in a nice controlled environment, this gets extremely out of hand really quickly. I won't ruin the rest of the clip. Let's jump in and have a look at this meltdown.
I'm gonna step back now. That was a battery charge. Oh, sorry.
It's your
Sorry, I don't want to take you.
understand this close to me. When you sacrifice my safety. You sacrifice my safety, and you're acting like I'm the one spreading lies. And then you're out right next to me.
Coming up next is a recent clip. It's from over in Canada. I believe it's something to do with the protests that are going on there. I don't know enough about this to make educated comments on, so I'll leave it up to you guys to have your own opinions. But in a very Karen-esque fashion, this woman here is screaming and yelling at some police officers. Of course, it's in the middle of the street as well, so causing such a huge scene. Like most situations, they can always be handled probably a little bit better. Obviously, they're completely frustrated at this point though, so this is how it's rolled. But look, great freak out nonetheless. Let's jump into it.
Oh my God! Is this what the 1,500 cops that Chief Slowly was asking for? Is it for us?
We've seen your thoughts of
Is it us that Chief Slowly needed more cops for? Because there's an awful lot of you all of a sudden. Like there weren't a lot of you last night when Hartman or Massini's had to shut down. There weren't a lot of you over at Farm Boy when Farm Boy shut down. And yet there's a few citizens here, and suddenly we have all of the OPS here.
There's
Like-
2 people in my building who are in a wheelchair. Paratransport won't serve my building. They are trapped in my building. There is a blind person in my building.
Sir, I
he
appreciate-
cannot,
sir,
he
I
cannot
appreciate your
navigate this
frustration.
world
I
when he
can't-
has his auditory senses deprived of him.
Sir, I appreciate your frustration. I really do appreciate
Like,
your
where-
frustration.
Until you have lived this.
Up next, this has happened in a college, and believe it or not, the person filming is actually the Karen in this one. Now, she was actually putting up some signs around campus that this young man completely disagrees with. Now, unfortunately, we don't see the signs. We don't know what they are. Hopefully something will surface up about that in the next few days, but look, regardless, he completely gives it to this Karen. He doesn't even care that it's a library. He's loud and proud. Let's jump in and take a look at this awesome moment caught on camera.
How do y'all like live, honestly?
How do we live?
Y'all pretend to be Christians. Y'all aren't even Christians.
All right. Have a nice day.
You stop this like I'm kind. Don't do that.
All right. Well, you're going on TikTok. I have 64,000 followers, so
Oh, they're all bastards.
yeah, they're not, but you probably are.
Fake ass Christians.
All right. Thank you. Goodbye. Have a great day.
Yeah, okay, cool. You really think I care? Too much makeup, bitch.
You do care, because thank you. So are you.
Last clip up today, just a straight up freak out, and I don't really want to say too much on this one. It's just hilarious. Of course, it's regarding some fast food, and something in an order was missed, and it was missed enough for this Karen to go unbelievably over the top and out of her way to get it. What's the craziest thing you guys have ever done for some food? And in the meantime, let's jump in and watch this Karen completely melt down.
How she got in there?
They get that ranch. Did she climb through the window?
See, she climbed through the window. She climbed through the window. She climbed through the window. Oh, wait for me.
That brings us to the end of another episode. Appreciate all the feedback and all the support. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for daily Karen content.